So, good afternoon, my dear student. This is continuation on our topic, computer fraud and abuse tactics. So, our learning objectives for today, number one, compare and contrast computer attack and abuse tactics. Number two, explain how social engineering techniques are used to gain physical or logical access to computer resources. And the third one is to describe the different types of malware used to harm computers. Okay, so to start, let's have the different examples of computer attacks and abuse. Okay, first, hacking. Hacking. Okay, so if you say hacking class, it is the unauthorized access, modification, or use of computer system or other electronic device. Okay, the clue word here is the unauthorized access. So if once you are hacked, ibig sabihin, you are unaware that they are taking access on your personal computer or any files in your computer. Then we have social engineering. If we say social engineering class, this is the techniques, usually psychological tricks to gain access to sensitive data or information. Okay? It is used to gain access to secure systems or location. Next, we have malware. If we say malware, it is a software which can be used to do harm. It is a software which can be used to do harm. Then we have botnet. Okay, it is a shortcut for a robot network. If we say botnet class, um, there is a network of hijack computers. Hijack computers carry out processes without users' knowledge. Okay? So, we have the term zombie. Ibig sabihin, it is the hijack computers. Kumbaga, yung computer natin, it turns out to be a zombie because it is operating um, like a zombie. Kumbaga, nagpa-function siya without someone who is operating it physically. Kumbaga automatic, nag-automatic siya, gumagawa siya ng mga ganitong activities or processes. Next, we have denial of service attack or yung DOS attack na sinasabi natin. Okay? If we say denial of service attack, there is a constant stream of requests made to a web server, usually via a botnet that overwhelms and shut down computer. Okay, let us remember, class, that if we say computer, there is a limitation on its activities na pwede niyang i-perform. Okay, so if there are so many inputs coming the computer, kumbaga sabay-sabay, it is a constant stream of requests. Kumbaga na-overwhelm din yung computer natin, hindi niya kinakaya na i-process lahat yung mga pumapasok sa computer natin, more so if our memory is we have a very small memory. Okay, so ang nangyayari, na-overwhelm yung computer natin and then there is a shutdown of service. Okay, the next one, another computer attack is through spoofing. Okay, nag-i-spoof tayo. Making an electronic communication look as if it comes from a trusted official source to lure the recipient into providing information. Okay? So, here, ang method na ginagawa is parang nanggagaya or ginagaya nila yung isang website probably or a specific um, document. Okay? Kumbaga, eto ginagamit nila para mapaniwala yung user or yung victim na normal lang lahat-lahat. And then, ma-encourage nila to give specific information and to kumbaga disclose yung supposed to be something that is confidential, okay, to the victim. Okay, so na na-encourage sila na i-disclose or sabihin kung kahit anong mga secret, okay, by the victim. So ang tawag natin doon is spoofing class, nag-i-spoof tayo. Okay? So we have different types of spoofing. Okay? It is through email, number one. Okay? Email sender appears as if it comes from a different source. So yung victim class nakaka-receive ng email coming from someone representing themselves as if um, nanggagaling siya sa genuine or sa totoong ano ah totoong tao na nire-represent niya. Okay, number two, we have a caller ID. Okay? If we say caller, with this type of spoofing, there is an incorrect number that is displayed. Okay? So, mag-appear doon, iba yung doon sa ano natin, iba yung doon sa uh, phone, iba yung caller ID na lumalabas. Okay? Number three, the IP address. There is a forge of IP address to conceal identity. Forgery of IP address to conceal identity of sender of data over the internet or to impersonate another computer system. Okay? So, di ba, lahat-lahat tayo kasi meron tayong kanya-kanyang IP address. So, pag na-identify yung IP address, ma-identify natin po sino yung user, saan siya, yung location niya, gano'n. Okay? Pero dito, para i-conceal yung identity niya ng gumagawa ng yung nag-i-spoof, um, iniiba or pino-forge yung IP address. Okay? Next, number four, address resolution protocol or tinatawag natin na ARP. It allows a computer on a LAN to intercept traffic meant for any other computer on the LAN. Okay, so instead na from yung channeling, okay, yung connection ng mga computer, okay, from one personal computer to another, okay, ini-intercept yung information. Kumbaga, sa gitna class, pag sinesend mo from one unit to another, there is kumbaga sa gitna, i-intercept nila, kukunin nila yung information. Next, we have SMS. So here class, there is an incorrect number or name that appears in our mobile phones. Okay, similar. How do? However, there is it is similar to caller ID but for text messaging. Okay, dito sa caller ID natin, di ba? It is yung phone na ginagamit natin. Dito naman, it is through text messaging. Okay? Next, we have web page. Dito sa web page, ito yung tinatawag natin na phishing. Okay? Phishing. Pag sinabi natin phishing, ito yung as if copy yung web page nila. Okay? So, yung legit versus yung copied web page. Tapos, pag inopen mo, meron lang konting differences yan eh. Okay? Pag inopen mo to na nagkakaroon tayo ng case na nagkaroon ng redirect na tayo or something. So dito plus eksaktong-eksakto, parang as if it is the original one. Okay? So copy nila lahat ng mga activities, eksaktong-eksakto, pero iba na yung nangyayari. Okay? So usually sa ang mga nabibiktima rito is doon sa bank, something mga ganon. Okay? So pag pinuntahan mo yung webpage ng bank, as if parehong-pareho, tapos after nun, yung nata-transfer, nakukuha na nila yung password natin, nata-transfer na um, nata-transfer yung balance natin sa kanila. And then, the last one is the DNS. Okay? So if we say DNS, there is the intercepting a request for a web service and sending the request to a false service. Okay? So, instead na pupunta siya sa uh, yung information, pupunta siya sa tamang papupuntahan na i-intercept siya class tapos nare-redirect siya into a false service. Okay? So, etong mga to, parang na-encounter natin sa mga sinasabi during the election, something na ganon. Okay? Doon sa electronic counting machines natin. So, parang doon natin na-encounter tong mga terms na to. Diba? Next. Let's go to hacking plans. Okay? What are the different hacking attacks? Okay? So, kanina pag sinabi kong hacking, ito yung intent class na kukunin natin yung there is an authorized access on our information, okay, or on our computer. Okay? So first, we have at first example of hacking attack is the cross-site scripting or XSS. Okay? Here there is the unwanted code or the unwanted code is sent via a dynamic web page disguised as user input. Okay? We have also buffer overflow. Under the buffer overflow, data is sent that exceeds computer capacity, causing program instructions to be lost and replaced with attacker instruction. The SQL injection or insertion. Here class, a malicious code is inserted in the place of query to a database system. Fourth, the man in the middle. Okay? Kumbaga merong pumapagitna. A hacker here class, the hacker places themselves between the client and the host. Okay? So, nandun siya sa gitna, ready to devour you. Okay? Kumbaga, bigla ka na lang nilang aatakihin. So, what else? At any additional hacking attacks? Okay, we have the password cracking class. Ito yung kung nakakalimutan natin yung password natin. Okay, so kinakrack nila yung mga password natin. Okay, or else halimbawa meron tayong gustong i-access na mga website. Okay, kinakrack nila para mapasok nila. Okay, cracking, password cracking. So here, the penetrating of system security to steal password. Okay? May sinasabi sila dati na yung positive hacking daw and negative hacking. Meron nagsasabi na there are positive hacking or yung okay na way of hacking. Kasi, for example, nakalimutan mo yung password mo. So, para maibalik sa'yo, ika-crack nila yung system. However, if you say hacking in general class, those are fraudulent activities. Okay? So dito class, ito kasi yung if we say password cracking, the intention here is we steal password. Okay, then we have also wire dialing. Computer automatically dials phone numbers looking for modems. Kumbaga, pinogram na yung computer to automatically dials phones. Okay? Um, and then, parang, tawag dito, kumbaga, kung sino-sino na lang ang na nadadial, okay, ng computer until such time nakakahanap sila ng i-attack. Okay? We have also the phreaking. Okay? Attacks on phone system to obtain free phone services. The data diddling, making changes to data before, during, or after it is entered into a system. Okay, dito gusto nilang baguhin yung data natin. Then, we have the data leakage, unauthorized copying of computer data. Okay, data leakage. Probably for whatever purposes, disadvantageous to the authorized or authorized owner or the real owner of the information. Let's go to the different hacking embezzlement schemes. We have the salami technique. If we say salami technique, we are taking small amounts from many different accounts. Okay, so pa-konti-konti class, kuha tayo. Okay, konting amount kay ganito A, konti kay B, konti kay C. Eto kasi class, dito sa salami technique, hindi nila mararamdaman kasi very small lang yung kinukuha. However, class, um, dito, yung small sa madami, let's say for example, millions yung nakuhanan ng kahit tigaliit. Let's say for example, tiga-piso, okay? Or dos. Hindi niya yan mapapansin. Usually kung 100,000 yung pera niya, at tapos nakuhanan mo siya ng piso or dos lang, parang baliwala na yan. However, class, pag eto naipon, yung kahit tiga-piso mo, kung umabot yan ng milyon na kinuhanan mo ng piso, nagiging malaki yan. Okay, so doon pumapasok yung benefit nila why they are doing this salami technique. Now, we have also what we call the economic espionage. Okay, this is the theft of information, trade secrets, and intellectual property. Then we have the cyberbullying. Okay, it's rampant, very rampant now, class. This cyberbullying it do happens in internet, okay, so through phone calls or other communication technologies to support deliberate, repeated, and hostile behavior that torments, threaten, harass, humiliate, embarrass, or otherwise harms other person. Okay, may na-encounter ako dito is yung yung mga lending, may mga lending businesses na gumagamit ito, yung nanghaharas sila ng mga um, yung mga na, humiram sa kanila, na hindi nakakapagbayad, at then hinaharas na nila, either sasabihin na um, ipagkakalat namin na you are engaged in sexual activities or manggayto-gayto, tinatakot nila kung ano-ano yung mga pinagsasabi nila na something nakaka-degrade sa tao, parang gano'n, okay? Just to force them, okay, to give money or okay, to send money to them. Okay, so we have also the internet terrorism. Okay, if we say internet terrorism, those are the act of disrupting electronic commerce and harming computers and communications. Okay, so ito yung sinusunog. Okay, parang ganon. Or yung yung cell sites, ganon class, internet terrorism. Okay, disrupting electronic commerce and harming computers and communications. Then next, we have internet misinformation. Okay, yung mga um, yung muuso ngayon, false information. Okay, yung dapat daw i-check muna natin yung kasi hindi lahat ng lumalabas na ngayon sa internet ay totoo. Okay? Meron yung mga propaganda lang, meron yung kung ano-ano lang, hindi siya reliable, mga gano'n. Okay? So, those are hacking embezzlement is key. Okay. So let's go to hacking for fraud. Okay, we have internet misinformation, as you had mentioned a while ago. It is the using the internet to spread false or misleading information. False news, for example, false news or yung mga um, info na ganito, usually yung mga vlogs, okay? Since hindi siya masyadong controlled or uh, being monitored, kumbaga kung saan-saan lang nanggagaling to. Okay? Then we have also what we call internet auction. It is the using internet auction is using an internet auction site to defraud another person. Okay? The intent here is to have unfairly drive. There is the unfairly drive up bidding. Seller delivers inferior merchandise or fails to deliver at all, and the buyer fails to make payment. Okay? So kahit the other way around. Okay? First, unfairly drive up bidding. Kumbaga, kunya-kunyarian na bidding, something ngayon. Or one way here is that yung seller, hindi siya magse-send sa atin or magse-send man siya, pero yung ibibigay niya sa atin is inferior or mas mababa yung kalidad or hindi na talaga siya magse-send. Okay, so example ng mga to is yung mga nababalitaan nyo na bumili ng laptop or ng gadget, cellphone, tapos ang nakalagay doon sa box is kahoy, nakalagay is mga bato, mga ganon. Okay? The other one naman is here, yung other way naman, yung other party naman, yung buyer naman, okay, naka-receive siya ng tamang mga goods, however, hindi naman sila nagbabayad. Okay? Yung nagkakaroon naman ng yung nanloloko lang, okay, nanloloko lang. Ang tawag natin doon, internet auction. We have also the internet pump and dump. Okay? Here, using the internet to pump up the price of a stock and then selling it. Okay? So, usong-uso dito sa stock exchange kung naglalaro ka ng stocks. Okay, kumbaga papalabasin nila na maganda yung stock, so hina-hype nila yung mga uh, investors. Okay, so yung sinasabi nila ganito, maganda tong stocks. So since madaming demand yung price ng stock, aakyat siya, and then pag madami nang bumili, bigla silang magbebenta, babagsak ngayon naman yung price of stock. So kung naiwanan ka sa taas, lugi ka. Okay? This is an example of internet pump and dump. Okay? Let's go now to social engineering techniques. Okay? We have first identity theft, assuming someone else's identity. Okay? Kumbaga nagpapanggap tayo na tayo yung isang tao na hindi naman tayo. Kumbaga nagkakaroon tayo ng pagpapanggap maskara, okay? Assuming na tayo sila. Okay? Second, pretexting. Inventing a scenario that will lull someone into divulging sensitive information. Okay? So, nagre-request tayo ng ano yung number mo, yung one-time password, o yun yung mga hinihingi nila, sensitive information, or yung mga sa credit card, ano yung number doon sa likod, security feature, something mga gano'n. Okay? So, una, kinukuha nila muna yung loob mo, tapos until such time, ipapadivulge nila yung mga information yun. Number 3, posing. Using a fake business to acquire sensitive information. Okay? So, Eto yung meron naman silang sinasabi na, "O eto yung negosyo namin, eto yung office namin, eto yung location namin." Okey, hindi kami manloloko or, totoo kaming business, okey? And then suddenly, bigla na lang silang nawawala, okey? Okay, going back, yung phishing, posing as a legitimate company asking for verification type information, password accounts, and usernames. Okay. The fifth one, farming. Okay. If we say farming, redirecting website traffic to a spoof website. Okay. Kumbaga is from a true one, merong pag napindot mo yon or na na-click mo yon, redirect na tayo sa kung saan-saan. Okay, sa totoo papunta doon sa spoof website. Okay? We have the type squatting. It is a typographical errors when entering a website name cause an invalid site to be accessed. Then tab napping, changing an already open browser tab, and the scavenging, looking for sensitive information items thrown away. Okay, dito sa scavenging class, ito yung, 'di ba, may mga basurahan, okay? Computer bin, okay? By mga basurahan, gano'n. And then from the word scavenging class, kung ano na yung naibasura doon, doon sa basurahan hahalung hahaluhugin, hahalukayin at, kikita sila doon ng mga sensitive information. Okay? Next, we have shoulder surfing. Shoulder surfing is the snooping over someone's shoulder for sensitive information. Okay. So let's have more social engineering techniques. Okay, we have the Lebanese looping. We say Lebanese looping, it is capturing ATM PIN and card number. We have skimming, double swiping a credit card. Okay, so yung credit card, pag bumibili tayo, sinaswipe 2 beses. So halimbawa, if you are from the province, tapos pumunta ka sa Manila, gumamit ka ng credit card, you should monitor kung paano yung ginagawa sa credit card. Huwag dapat papayag na ilalayo yung credit card at hindi sa place na hindi niyo nakikita kasi possible na i-swipe nila yan 2 beses. Ang problema yun, kung taga malayo ka pa, very hassle na babalik-balikan mo pa or something na ganun. Okay? That is double swiping a credit card. Okay, we have also chipping, planting a device to read credit card information in a credit card reader. Okay, so parang doon sa sa swipe na gano'n, merong parang nagka-copy, okay, merong device doon na maka-copy niya yung information, nababasa niya yung card natin. Okay? We have also the eavesdropping. Pag sinabing eavesdropping, yung um, listening to private communications, kumbaga yung wiretapping is an example. Okay? Wiretapping, listening to private communication. You are unauthorized, however, nakikinig ka sa mga usapan na hindi ka authorized makinig. Okay? Let's go naman sa type of what? Malwares. Okay? Pag sinabi nating malwares, example dito is yung spyware. Okay? Spyware secretly monitors and collect personal information about users and sends it to someone else. Okay? For their personal benefit or personal interest. Okay? Adware, it is it pop-ups. Okay? Ito yung mga pop-ups natin. Pops banner ads on a monitor and collect information about the user, web surfing and spending habits, and forward it to adware creator. We have also keylog, records computer activities such as user keystrokes, email sent and received, website visited, and chat session participation. And then we have the last one, the Trojan horse. If we say Trojan horse, a malicious computer instruction in an authorized and otherwise properly functioning program. Okay? We have what we call the time bombs or logic bombs, idle until triggered by a specified date or time, by a change in the system, by a message sent to the system, or by an event that does not occur. Okay, so we know naman yung story ng Trojan horse, di ba? Na yung mga soldiers, para mapasok nila yung city, sumakay sila ay pumunta sila sa loob ng Trojan, ng horse, okay? Horse. Etong horse kasi na 'to, yung parang statue, niregalo. So, nakapasok sila and then, sa kinagabihan nung medyo tulog na ang lahat, saka sila lumabas at biglang umatake. Okay, so yun yung way para napasok nila, na-conquer nila yung city. So, dito nakuha yung concept, okay? So, meron something, yung mga time bombs or logic bombs na tinatawag, eto yung parang napapasok na yung system natin at we are not aware, nandun na pala siya. And then parang normal ang lahat-lahat and then suddenly, 'pag may something na nag-trigger sa kanya, saka na lang siya puputok or lalabas, okay? For example, a date or time or something na puwede mong mapindot, okay, a change in the system, gano'n. Okay, so that is what we call Trojan horse. We have also the trapdoor or backdoor. Pag sinabi nating a trapdoor or backdoor, a way into a system that bypasses normal authorization and authentication control. Okay, so instead na merong authorization or authentication control, nababypass yung class kasi nga doon sila sa likod. Okay, kumbaga iniikutan nila yung system. Okay? Hindi siya mo-monitor na because of the use of trapdoor or backdoor malware. Okay? We have also the packet sniffers. Capture data from information packets as they travel over networks. Okay, we have the root kit. It is used to hide the presence of trapdoors, sniffers, and keyloggers, conceal software that originates a denial of service or an email spam attacks, and access user names and login information. Okay, we have also the super happy. It is an authorized use of special system programs to bypass regular system controls and perform illegal acts, all without leaving an audit trail. Okay, so that's the end of our lecture on the computer fraud and abuse techniques. Okay, so all your questions, please reserve them for clarification next meeting. Okay? Thank you very much for listening. Goodbye, class.